Dominating news headlines today is the resignation of Mike Flynn as National Security Advisor to the President of the United States. News report cites the reason as being a loss to the President's trust over conflicting accounts of his conversation with Russia's ambassador to the US. Today I'm going to discuss what this means to the management and protection of the US cybersecurity. The National Security Agency is the agency charged with the protection of the US government communications and the information systems against penetration and network warfare. The National Security Agency are responsible for the global monitoring, collection, and processing of information and data for foreign intelligence and counterintelligence purposes. This differs from the Defence Intelligence Agency, which is the DIA, and the Central Intelligence Agency, the CIA, who specialise in foreign human espionage. The NSA operates as part of the Department of Defence, which is represented by the Secretary of Defence on the National Security Council. The National Security Council is made up of the Vice President, the Secretary of the State, the Secretary of the Treasury, the Secretary of Defence, the National Security Advisor, and is chaired by the President. The Council is called upon to advise the President in the event of national security and foreign policy issues. The position of the National Security Advisor that was held by Mike Flynn was originally created as an executive secretary in charge of the staff that produces research, briefings, and intelligence reports for the Council. The influence and the role of the National Security Advisor varies from administration to administration and depends not only on the qualities of the person appointed to the position, but also the style, management philosophy of the incumbent president. The role is appointed solely by the president and is independent to the US Senate, the Department of State, and Department of Defense, allowing the president to have a trusted independent advisor and opinion on the council. This is why it's critical that the National Security Advisor has the full trust of the President, which in current situation has been compromised. The day-to-day work of the National Security Agency has not been affected by the resignation of Mike Flynn, as they continue to be represented by the Secretary of Defence on the National Security Council. However, the incumbent National Security Advisor also remains on the National Security Council to inform the President's decisions. So just to recap, the National Security Advisor is actually an entirely different entity to the National Security Agency who look after cybersecurity. I'm Jamie Wilson, the CEO and Managing Director of Your Digital File.